Ola stood still. The humid Lagos air pressed against him. He felt the pulse of the city, millions of dreams, hopes, fears, all swirling around him. This was his city. This was his home. He looked back. He saw his childhood in the dusty streets of Mushin. He saw the love of his family, their sacrifices etched on their faces. He saw the day his powers awakened, a surge of energy that both terrified and exhilarated him. Ola looked forward. The future stretched before him, vast and unknown. He knew his path was fraught with danger. He would face enemies, both within and outside himself. But he wouldn't shy away. He was Ola. He was the protector of Lagos. His destiny awaited. Lagos was a city of contradictions. It was a place where poverty rubbed shoulders with unimaginable wealth, where ancient traditions met modern chaos. It was a city that could swallow you whole or lift you to unimaginable heights. Ola knew this duality intimately. He had seen the kindness of strangers in the bustling markets. He had felt the rhythm of life in its music, its art, its very soul. But he had also witnessed the darkness, the crime that lurked in the shadows, the corruption that festered in high places, the poverty that gnawed at the city's underbelly. This was the Lagos that Ola swore to protect, the city that had shaped him, tested him, and made him who he was. Ola's powers were a gift, a burden, a responsibility he never asked for but bore with unwavering resolve. He could control the elements, bend them to his will. He could heal the sick and move with lightning speed. But power came at a price. It demanded discipline, sacrifice, and a constant battle against the darkness that threatened to consume him. He knew his powers were not meant for personal gain. They were meant to serve, to protect, to inspire. Each time he used his powers, he felt a profound connection to the city and its people. Their energy flowed through him, reminding him of what was at stake. He was their champion, their guardian angel, and he wouldn't fail them. Section 4. A hero's burden, a city's hope. Ola knew the dangers he faced. His enemies were many, and they were relentless. They sought to exploit the city, to bleed it dry for their own selfish desires. But Ola stood firm. He was the shield that protected his people. He was the beacon of hope that shone through the darkness. He drew strength from his family, their unwavering love, his anchor in the storm. He fought for them, for their safety, for their right to live in a city free from fear. His heart ached for the victims, for the innocent caught in the crossfire. He vowed to create a better future, a future where justice prevailed and peace reigned. Section 5. A legacy forged in love and sacrifice. Ola knew his journey was far from over. The path ahead was long and arduous, but he was ready. He had embraced his destiny, his duty to his city and its people. He understood that true heroism wasn't about power or glory. It was about love, love for his family, love for his city, love for the very soul of Lagos. He knew that his actions, his sacrifices would inspire generations to come. That long after he was gone, his legacy would live on in the hearts of the people he swore to protect. This was his legacy. A legacy forged in love, in sacrifice, in the unwavering belief that even in the darkest of times, hope could bloom. This was the legacy of Ola, the hero of Lagos.